the heart of it is a family dispute. And it makes me really, really sad that we're sitting here today, 5 years later, where a decision that was made, most likely, in fact I know, to keep us under the roof.
He's just a spoilt brat, isn't he? And he says that the king doesn't talk to him over this. Well, who can blame the king? That's just absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I mean, the man is losing his mind, if you ask me.
He's doing the rounds saying, please pick up your phones. No one's talking to me. He looks just like Thomas Markle.
Won't speak to me because of this security stuff. But it would be nice to reconcile.
According to a report in OK Magazine, Prince William plans on stripping both Harry and Meghan of their HRH titles once he becomes king.
It's not a financial thing. Working royals do not profit. They do not use their names to make money. It's an honour to have an HRH.
Absolutely.
So the fact that she's continued to use this HRH when they've been instructed not to, I think is absolutely infuriating in Buckingham Palace.
Harry and Meghan, they have an issue when it comes to their memory and when it comes to the truth. It's hardly a secret that the palace has already conducted secret meetings with members of the government to discuss putting the plan into action.
I would love reconciliation with my family. I don't know how much longer my father has. He won't speak to me because of this security stuff. But it would be nice to reconcile. If they don't want that, that's entirely up to them.
Harry's digging an even bigger hole for himself here.
Well, I think he's dug so deep now, he'll strike water any day now.
Hey, it's the husband formerly known as Prince. Any luck getting a job?
Oh, they had me driving for Uber Eats, but there were too many damn rules. Don't touch the food. Don't taste the food. Drive on the road.
I'm sorry, Rowdy Weddy.
Hey there, drama detectives. It's your girl, Holly, back with another piping hot Hollywood meltdown. First of all, we've got Prince Harry caught in a viral meltdown. And the British Parliament just made a move that could erase everything he's fought for.
It was agreed with Queen Elizabeth that they will not use the HRH title. That is a long-standing precedent, and there's good reason for it. Basically, the HRH is only given to working royals and senior members of the royal family.
You've seen the headlines, the whispers, the frantic speculation. But trust me, that's just the appetizer, babes, because the real scandal is the rumor that this isn't just a spontaneous outburst, but a calculated response to a deeper, more insidious threat to his very identity. Yes, you heard that right. So, is Prince Harry about to lose everything? Buckle up, lovelies, because the tea is scalding and the drama is swirling.
When the stakes are this high, doesn't it make more sense to hear our story from us?
Oh, shut up. What do you mean the stakes are this high? Who do you think you are? Other than a latte-munching imbecile living in luxury in California while the rest of the world's a cost of living crisis, moaning and whining about an institution which gave you the titles on which you now trade millions of dollars. What are you talking about? What stakes?
This isn't just about a prince throwing a tantrum. It's about a battle for legacy, a clash between tradition and modern ambition, and a royal family seemingly at war with itself. We're talking about a narrative that shifts from a simple public relations nightmare to a full-blown exposé of power plays, political maneuvering, and the intense pressure cooker that is royal life, even from afar. Every grainy frame of that viral video, every hushed parliamentary debate, every strategic silence from the palace, it all paints a picture that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the House of Windsor. The layers of this story are peeling back, revealing a reality that's far messier and more complex than any tabloid headline could convey.
Prince William is reportedly formulating a plan to finally strip Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of their HRH titles.
Get ready, because we're diving deep into the heart of this royal maelstrom, and what we uncover might just shock you to your core. The stakes are higher than ever, not just for Harry, but for the future of the monarchy itself. This isn't just gossip, this is a seismic event in the royal world, and you're about to get the inside scoop on every jaw-dropping detail. The tension is palpable, the revelations are constant, and the truth, as it unfolds, is absolutely scalding. Prepare yourselves, because this is just the beginning of unraveling the full extent of this Hollywood meltdown. A meltdown that's far more royal than Hollywood.
in this controversy reignited after Meghan signed a gift with her HRH after stepping away from full-time royal duties.
But before we spill all the juicy secrets and unravel this royal roller coaster, there's one tiny little thing I need you to do. Go ahead and slam that subscribe button. Seriously, smash it like you're trying to break the internet. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell too, so you don't miss a single drop of this scalding hot tea. Why, you ask? Well, because let's face it, these royals keep giving us material and mama's got all the dirt. Plus, I'm trying to pay off those college loans, and every single one of your subscriptions helps me bring you more of this unfiltered, unadulterated royal chaos. Think of it as your VIP pass to the most exclusive gossip club in town. You wouldn't want to be left out when the next bombshell drops, would you? So join the drama detectives, become part of our messy besties crew, and let's navigate this wild world of royal scandals together. Your support means the world, and it keeps this channel buzzing with all the latest and greatest meltdowns. Don't be shy, hit that button and let's get back to the good stuff.
Now that the once carefree, fun-loving prince has turned into a miserable moaner, lashing out from the depths of his paranoia at a world he thinks is conspiring against him.
So, according to the rumor mill, the core of this entire Prince Harry saga isn't just about a public meltdown. It's about a calculated, strategic battle for his legacy, ignited by a seemingly quiet debate in Parliament. Let's start with the spark that lit the flame. A group of MPs raising the controversial point of revoking royal titles from members who no longer serve the crown. Insiders claim this wasn't just casual chatter, but a deliberate warning shot aimed directly at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Some people wonder if this wasn't just a political maneuver, but a direct challenge to their continued influence and prestige while operating outside royal duties. The theory says that the timing of this debate was no coincidence, coming just days after Harry quietly renewed several business contracts in the US, many of which reportedly lean heavily on his royal status. If the UK strips that away, it could unravel everything from brand deals to credibility. This strategic timing suggests a deeper, more calculated move by forces within the UK establishment.
Prince William plans to flex his muscles and wipe his wayward brother, Prince Harry, and his power-hungry wife, Meghan, from the history book.
Now, for the holy smokes moment, just hours after the parliamentary discussions gained traction online, a grainy video surfaced and exploded across social media like wildfire. The clip shows Prince Harry leaving a private event in Los Angeles, clearly agitated, pacing, talking rapidly on the phone, and gesturing with frustration. No audio, but his body language screamed distress. Within minutes, TikTok and Twitter lit up with speculation. Was this about Parliament? Was Meghan on the other end of that phone? Armchair lip readers and body language experts dissected every frame. One viral theory claimed he mouthed the words, "They're trying to erase me," a chilling suggestion that the royal family or even the UK government was attempting to cut him out for good. This wasn't just a public outburst. It was a moment that spun the narrative out of control, with hashtags like Royal Meltdown and Harry Exposed trending globally. The silence from Harry's team only fueled more rumors, leaving the world to wonder if this was a one-off breakdown or the moment everything finally cracked under pressure.
Let's chat about Meghan Markle. She couldn't be more cringe if she tried.
This is a lady who's very popular for being awful.
Well, Her Royal Highness Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, is about to be stripped of her official title.
But let's keep going because the so-called facts get even wilder. Some believe Meghan played a much bigger role than anyone expected. As Harry's outburst gained momentum, attention quickly shifted to Meghan Markle. Royal commentators began suggesting that Meghan wasn't just aware of the meltdown, she may have helped ignite it. Sources close to the couple claim Meghan has been deeply frustrated by what she sees as continued attacks from the UK establishment, even allegedly urging Harry to push back hard if Parliament tried to touch their titles.
She is relentless, she is shameless, and she is exhausting. You are not a successful female entrepreneur.
But I just can't stand her. I just think she's such a phony.
This alleged advice, according to speculation, may have been the trigger behind his public breakdown. To be clear, none of these claims have been confirmed, but Meghan's track record with royal controversy, from the infamous Oprah interview to the Netflix docuseries, only added fuel to the fire. Many now wonder if she's preparing another public move, a bold statement or legal threat that could escalate the situation even further. While Meghan stayed out of sight during the viral chaos, palace insiders claim she's far from silent, with whispers of legal consultations and strategy calls suggesting that behind Harry's reaction was a carefully calculated plan.
Prince William, he's reportedly furious after it emerged that Meghan Markle is still using her HRH title despite agreeing to drop the title when the Sussexes left royal duties.
Meghan Markle has been very brazen recently with the use of the HRH.
Sound familiar? This isn't just about one prince's emotional state. It connects to a wider web of royal family dynamics and public perception. Prince William's response, or lack thereof, speaks volumes. While Harry's emotional reaction made headlines, William responded with absolutely nothing. No comment, no statement, not even a veiled remark during public appearances. For many royal watchers, that silence spoke louder than any outburst could. Insiders claim William was fully briefed on the parliamentary discussion, and some even suggest he supported the idea of reviewing royal titles, not out of spite, but out of duty to the crown. To him, the monarchy isn't just family, it's an institution. And in that world, loyalty and service mean everything. Harry, in William's eyes, allegedly abandoned both.
Meghan has said through a representative today that she is not using the HRH title. We have literal, tangible proof.
This strategic silence from William, coupled with a bombshell leak from inside the palace walls, paints a picture of a coordinated effort. An anonymous royal aide reportedly disclosed a private conversation between Prince Harry and King Charles that took place months ago, revealing that this wasn't the first time the title issue had come up. It was a warning Harry chose to ignore. The leaked exchange allegedly showed King Charles telling Harry that Parliament's patience was wearing thin, urging him to consider the consequences of walking away from royal duties while continuing to use titles and privileges. This leak, coming right after Harry's public breakdown, painted a picture of a prince spiraling, desperate to hold on to a legacy he'd publicly rejected. The palace's silence on the leak was seen by many as intentional, a quiet confirmation that the leak was real, and a tactical move to apply pressure without engaging directly. Whatever the motive, one thing was certain: the gloves were off, and Harry was officially on his own. This isn't just a family feud, it's a high-stakes game of chess with the future of the monarchy hanging in the balance.
Now, when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry decided to leave the royal family, they agreed with Queen Elizabeth that they would not use their official title, His Royal Highness or Her Royal Highness, in any commercial capacity. And despite that, Meghan has now readopted Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. But not only that, she's also started to use Her Royal Highness, Duchess of Sussex.
And while the royals played the long game, the public made up its mind almost instantly, sparking a movement that took everyone by surprise. As the drama unfolded behind palace walls, the public wasn't just watching, they were reacting fast. Polls began circulating across UK media, and the results sent a clear message. A growing majority of British citizens believe Prince Harry and Meghan should be stripped of their royal titles once and for all. Within 48 hours, hashtags like #NotMyPrince and Revoke the Titles were trending across social media. Opinion pieces, viral memes, and street interviews painted a picture of national frustration. Some saw it as a matter of principle. If Harry and Meghan chose to leave, they shouldn't get to keep the perks. Others viewed it as a betrayal of tradition, branding them grifters in royal clothing. And it didn't stop online. Protesters began gathering outside Parliament, holding up signs demanding action. Some even called for a formal vote on the issue. Meanwhile, major UK tabloids ramped up the pressure with scathing headlines and editorials that accused Harry of cashing in on the crown while throwing it under the bus. In a matter of days, the conversation shifted from political debate to public demand. Parliament, once cautious about stepping on royal toes, was now under pressure to act. And Harry, he went from royal rebel to public enemy in record time.
With King Charles on his way out, Prince William is expected to take over the crown. And apparently at the top of his list is to say, "Peace out, Meghan, you're done." And he plans to formally strip Meghan Markle of her royal title.
The hypocrisy is beyond anything I've ever seen.
He's a duplicitous, self-centered, vile, disloyal hypocrite.
But as the crowds grew louder and Parliament weighed its options, Harry's inner circle revealed something far more troubling. The emotional toll behind the scenes was reaching a breaking point. While headlines screamed about public backlash and political pressure, those closest to Prince Harry were watching something much more personal unfold, his mental health unraveling behind the scenes. Sources close to the couple say, Harry has been under immense emotional strain, and it's starting to show. According to one insider, Harry has barely been sleeping, has canceled multiple low-profile appearances, and has withdrawn from scheduled meetings related to his media projects. Staff members reportedly noticed drastic mood swings, one moment calm, the next visibly overwhelmed. Some say he's been more reclusive than ever, avoiding even trusted friends and advisors. Mental health experts weighing in from afar noted that his recent public behavior carries clear signs of emotional distress, from the viral video of his meltdown to his complete silence afterward. It paints the picture of someone who's spiraling, caught between a crumbling identity and the pressure of keeping up appearances. It's a crisis that no amount of media training or PR spin can mask. Friends say this is the worst they've seen him since stepping away from the royal family. And the timing couldn't be worse. With Parliament closing in, public opinion turning, and the palace leaking private conversations, Harry isn't just fighting for his image, he's battling to keep it together at all. This isn't just a story about titles, it's a raw, unfiltered look at the human cost of royal life under intense scrutiny.
Now, a staggering 2/3 of Brits are calling for Harry and Meghan to be stripped of their HRH titles. A new poll by Find Out Now has revealed that most of the public is supporting the king in this family feud, ongoing family feud, after Harry's bombshell BBC interview. It follows the Court of Appeal's decision to not overturn the ruling on his security in the UK.
So where do we stand after this whirlwind of parliamentary debates, viral meltdowns, and palace leaks? We've got Prince Harry, once the beloved royal rebel, now seemingly caught in a relentless battle for his legacy. You've seen the British Parliament making moves that could strip him of his titles, the public backlash escalating with trending hashtags and protests, and even alleged strategic silences and leaks from within the palace itself. This rumored drama is either totally baseless, a string of half-baked assumptions fueled by media frenzy and public opinion, or, as the unfolding events suggest, it's uncomfortably plausible given the consistent narrative of pressure, political maneuvering, and the emotional toll it's clearly taking on Harry. Until definitive action is taken and all the cards are on the table, we're stuck in speculation land. But keep your critical thinking hats on, none of this is confirmed, and it's crucial to remember that these are allegations and interpretations, not proven facts. However, the sheer volume and intensity of the events, coupled with the visible distress of Prince Harry, paint a vivid and unsettling picture.
We immediately went into the trenches together.
Yeah. But she said she was in the trenches. She alludes to being in the trenches when she was in the British royal family. Girl, you lived in a castle. Like, you got a princess title. People were falling at your feet. People would run your bathwater for you. I mean, I could list the things, the perks. I could list them forever. The trenches. She has got to. The Delulu is on another level. Sometimes I envy it.
The real question is, will this saga be remembered as a laughable rumor, a temporary blip in the royal narrative, or the truth behind a bigger meltdown than we realized? Something tells me we're only at the intermission of this epic show. The implications of this ongoing conflict, if proven true, extend far beyond Prince Harry himself, raising serious questions about the future of the monarchy, the role of modern royals, and the relentless scrutiny that comes with a life in the public eye. This isn't just a political debate, it's a societal mirror reflecting uncomfortable truths about tradition versus modernity, duty versus personal freedom, and the immense pressure of living under a microscope. What do you, the drama detectives, make of it all? The narrative is still unfolding and the final act is yet to be written. But one thing is clear, Prince Harry's life, once seemingly a fairy tale, has undeniably added a scorching new chapter to the ongoing royal saga. And the world is watching, waiting to see if he can pull himself back from the edge, or if this is indeed the cost of his chosen path.
But of course, the real measure of success of both of them will be the same as it always has been. How much damage can they inflict on our royal family, on our monarchy? I said it before, I'll say it again tonight. King Charles should strip them of all their remaining titles and cast them out from any connection to the royal family. How could any of them trust them, as far as I could throw them? Because without it, they're just whining millennial windbags. with a permanent victim complex, knowing that victimhood is what makes them all the money.
All right, drama detectives, we've laid out the alleged facts, explored the chilling details of Prince Harry's viral meltdown, and delved into the deeper conspiracy theories swirling around the British Parliament's moves. Now it's your turn. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because I need to know where y'all stand on this royal soap opera. Do you believe this is a calculated attack on Harry's legacy? Or is he simply facing the consequences of his choice? What do you think the future holds for Prince Harry and the monarchy? Your insights, theories, and even your skepticism are crucial to this ongoing conversation. Let's keep the discussion respectful, but real. And don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, share it with anyone who needs to hear this scalding hot tea, and subscribe for more updates on this saga and all the other Hollywood chaos you secretly love. Every like, share, and subscribe helps this channel grow and allows me to bring you more in-depth analyses of the biggest celebrity meltdowns. I'm Holly from Hollywood Stars Unfiltered, signing off. Until next time, stay messy, stay blessed, because in Hollywood it always can get crazier. Grab your popcorn and buckle up, because this Hollywood ride is far from over. We'll be here dissecting every twist and turn, every new revelation, and every piece of the puzzle that emerges. The curtain may have fallen on this particular segment, but the show, my friends, is far from over. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss what happens next.
Won't need these anymore. Can crowns go in the recycling bin?
Toss them on the Goodwill pile. Out with the old. In California, we're just a regular couple living close to Oprah and far from the paparazzi.
Ooh.